Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's One Solo here with ASQD Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for some more State of Decay 2. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the vehicles, with some of the customization of the vehicles, some of the different vehicles that we've seen so far in the gameplay and stuff that we have seen, how you're going to mod these vehicles, and then just kind of discuss a few of the mods that we were actually able to see in some of the gameplay stuff from IGN, and also some gameplay trailers that we have seen so far. So the first image I'm actually going to pop up on screen here is outside of our home base, and you can see the vehicle over on the left. It's a pretty souped up truck, and it's got a bunch of armor. It's got some like radio antennas and stuff on it, and this is going to be a vehicle that we're going to look at later, as well as a cop car and then just a regular car over there on the right hand side. So this is the video of inside of the base. This is one of the mods that you can put in your base, which is a vehicle shop, an auto shop. And it allows you to craft vehicle upgrades, and it also improves the vehicle durability. This is where you're going to take your vehicles and you're going to be able to mod those vehicles, put different parts, different armor additions on those and stuff like that. And then as you guys can see here, you can also build a still, which allows you to craft fuel for those vehicles. Because if you guys did not know, in State of Decay 2, there is gas gauges on the cars, and you can run out of fuel, and you can either craft fuel or you can get fuel from pumping stations like this in the open world. So you're going to need to take that into account, as well as this car here. This was the one that we actually got to see in the reveal trailer back at E3 in 2016, obviously with no armor, kind of like an old classic kind of muscle car kind of thing. So hopefully we can add some armor and stuff to that in the game. Here you can see that Ford that kind of looks like a Ford, but it was the car that was sitting outside of the base. And this is one of the features that's in State of Decay 2. You can actually open up your doors and hit zombies and basically kill those zombies by opening your doors and stuff. So here we can see a fire truck. I honestly don't believe this is going to be a drivable vehicle in State of Decay 2. This is something that was abandoned on the side of the road, but I think it would be kind of cool if we were able to use this vehicle, especially with the sirens and stuff, to kind of attract a lot of zombies and then take them out all at once. Here, as you guys can see up in the top left hand corner, is a view of the gas gauge, and the type of this vehicle here is the Brogan Trekker. It's kind of like the equivalent of like a Subaru Outback kind of style vehicle, and obviously you can see that big container on top that's actually going to allow you to hold more loot in that vehicle. Here you can see an ambulance, and I'm not 100% sure if that is drivable in the game, but this is where you're going to loot a lot of your medical supplies. So I'm going to pop another image up on screen here. This is where you're going to go to get bandages and medical kits and all sorts of different consumables and stuff. As you guys can see here, you walk up, you open the back door, and you're able to loot medical supplies from these ambulances, which is going to be a huge factor in loot and survival in this game, is locating these ambulances and medical supplies so that you can have those back at your infirmary at your base camp. Here you can see that Brogan Trekker over there sitting, and then this one here, the cargo van, which has just over a half tank of fuel. And the only thing I'm kind of not liking is actually how fast you burn fuel in this game. Seems just a little bit unrealistic, but it's just a mechanic that I'm actually really excited to have in State of Decay 2. And here are those two vehicles again sitting side by side. As you can see, the van lost the driver's door, and both vehicles are covered in blood from mowing down zombies and stuff, which is a really cool effect on the vehicles. I'm glad to see them putting that in the game. And then here is a closer look at that off-road truck that was sitting outside of our base, and you can see that it has steel bars over the windows. It has reinforced armor on pretty much the entire vehicle, as well as the little radio dome and the antennas and stuff on top. So this thing, I'm curious to see exactly if, I doubt this is how you find it in the open world. I would assume this is one of the vehicles that you fully modded at your auto shop. So that's going to be pretty cool if we can do some of those armor upgrades to other vehicles, because obviously a 4x4 truck, you can haul some people in the back. You can also haul people in all of the seats and carry a lot of loot with this vehicle, but hopefully we can add some of these armor upgrades and stuff to many of the other vehicles in State of Decay 2, because that's just going to make the game feel so much more I guess you could say unique and customizable to your own playstyle. So, you know, you could have that old muscle car sports car that just is all decked out with armor and just mowing down zombies all day, but you do have to take into account when you're ramming zombies, you know, through fences and other things, your vehicle durability is going to go down. So if you actually have an auto shop at your base, it's going to improve your vehicle's durability, as well as allow you to be able to put all of those different mods and stuff on your vehicle so that you're going to be a lot tougher, of an adversary out in the open world with like the more armored vehicle and stuff. But that is pretty much all for this video, guys. I just kind of wanted to touch base on some of the really cool vehicle things that are going to be in this game with the upgrades from the auto shop at your base, and just showcasing some of the vehicles that we've seen so far in the gameplay and trailers of State of Decay 2. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys are excited about the vehicle modifications and also being able to stash at least 3 vehicles at your base. As far as we know, that's as many as you can put at the moment, but there might be more in the future. If you guys are excited for all that, make sure to slap that like button. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all things State of Decay 2. I'm going to be covering this game very in-depth, and I look forward to bringing more content to the channel because I am really excited about this game, which releases on May 22nd. But that's all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.